There you go. Now, whenever you see a website or whenever you hear about website, make sure to understand it as a book. Okay, a book has different leaves or pages, and different pages come together to make that book book. Okay, otherwise it will be just a piece of paper. Am I right? So, piece of papers with a content makes a book to be a book. Now, when you come here, as you can see here, my website. Let me just go back to my website. Okay, this is my personal website. So as to have a website, you have to have different layers of book. For example, you see here, you can come here, or you can see channels. When you click this channel, it will automatically guide you to the next page. When you click this one, it will open my channel, my website channel. So these are different pages or leaves of a page, and then that is called a website. So when you see a website, assume that you are having different leaves or different pages of a book. Okay, so as a book has a title page, that is the top one, this is a title page, and then the book has a body as well, and sometimes the book might have a footer. So the top one, that is a title page, and the bottom one, that is the body of the page, and then the middle one, that is the body of the page, and the bottom one, that is a footer, are making a page to be a page. So likewise, when we come to HTML, starting from here to here, as you can see here, for a book, for a page in a book, the page has the entire content, starting from this top to the bottom. And then likewise, in HTML, this is called HTML. Okay, every time when you see a page, you see, remember that you are looking a web page. Okay, now you see here, this one from here to here, we called it page 1 or page 2 or page 3 or page n. Likewise, from here to here, it is called HTML. Now, the title in a website can be represented as, the title is represented as head. You see, from here, from this one, from this color up to this portion, okay, this portion, it is called head. Under head, we can specify the title. You see the title is there? Now I will explain to you. Now look at here. As you can see here, for my website, starting from here, from the beginning until the end of this white page, see the bottom, this is called HTML. Now the title is this. You see this one? For example, let me just go back to my website. You see, it says Yayobi at the top. You see here, yayobi.com. This is called title. The title is placed under a head. Don't forget that, okay? There is HTML, that is the cover, the entire page, and then underneath, so as to specify this, you have to specify head, and then you have to close the head over there. Now, below that, you see, this is the one, and then below that, you need to have a body. The body is nothing but this cover that I'm showing you, okay? The main page where you are writing your content, and then that is called body. Now, as you can see here, there is a less than and greater than symbol. Every less than and greater than symbol represents tags. Okay, when you see here, this is called tag, that is HTML tag. When you come to here, it is a tag as well, it's called head tag. When you come here, there is tag called title. When you come here, there is a tag, a closing tag for head. This is a really very important. Let me just bring it back, okay? Any tag should start with opening and closing tag, that is less than and greater than symbol. When you close, you have to use this slash, less than slash HTML. That means this HTML opens right there, and then it closes in here. Now, the next one is, you see, this head opens right there, and it closes right there. Okay, the closing tag should be ended up with less than and slash. Okay, the same thing for title, you see, title opens right there, and title closes in here. Anytime when you open a child tag, look at here, this is the main tag, this is the second tag, and then this is the child of head. So the child or the children should be closed first before you close the parent. Okay, as you can see here, before you close HTML, head should be closed. Now when you come to the body, the same thing. You see, the body is opened right there, the body is closed in here. How do you know? Because the opening tag has less than and greater than symbol, and then the closing tag has less than and slash followed by the tag, the element. See, this is called element. Now, these are called tags. the element is body, head, HTML, title. These are called element. I will explain to you that later. Okay. Now, once you write this and save the file as with HTML extension. Okay, let me explain to you. Okay, this is really very important for you guys to understand. Any file, it can be Microsoft Word file or Excel file, it should have extension. What does it mean by extension? Whenever you create a file, for example, if you create the Microsoft Word file is called my document. My document, then there is a period or dot, and then it says docs. That means this one is called extension. So whenever you create any HTML page, the extension must be HTML. The extension should be HTML. So whenever you have any page, whenever, for example, whoever is writing in it, my document.html, so make sure that the extension should be HTML. So I will explain to you that one later when we create our first page. Okay, so any page at the minimum needs HTML followed by head followed by body. Now let me go back to my website and let me show you here. When you right click in here and then you can say inspect. Okay, let me just make this one a little bit up. When I'm inspecting this page, you see there is HTML. You see it says HTML, and then if you go scroll down to the end, HTML is closed. There is a body, closing body tag in here, and then when you come here there is opening body tag, and then when you see here, let me expand this, there is head. Of course there are other elements, and then under head there should be a title. If you scroll up and then find a title, you see the title called the IOB over there. See IOB? For example, in here I can say, oh, this is kids page. For example, I can say kids. Look at here, this one will be changed. Okay, now when I just do this and then enter, you see it says kids, but when you close it will be automatically gone because this is my website, not yours. So you can see how the structure of any website is. You can check any website. It has HTML at the top layer, closed with HTML. It has head, closed head, body, closed body. Whatever you write in the website should be in the body tag. Whatever you write in the head, it should be in the head. Okay, when I say by head, it means this portion. Okay, this portion is called head. This is the actual body of your website. So when you see a book, a page of a book, remember that that is the actual website. So that's the body. Now the basic HTML page, as I mentioned to you, should have HTML. You see, it has a title, that is the title of the document. Okay, and then it should have the body, and in the body we can write whatever we want. For example, we can put any image in here, but that image should have a tag, an element. Now as you can see here, there are things that we need to understand. As I mentioned to you, I mentioned about tags. When I say tags, look, this is the starting tag, and the end tag should be a slash. You see, this is a paragraph P, and then this is the end tag. Okay, there are complete lists of tags in this website. You can go there and then check. You see, all these are different tags you learn throughout the course of your action. So these are different tags that you guys need to learn. The next thing that we need to learn is about element, HTML element. Okay, HTML element has its own list as well. There are element lists, and then I will come to that point. For example, as I mentioned to you guys, okay, here this head, HTML, body, H1, P, and all these are called elements. Okay, and elements should be within a tag. Okay, so a tag is a representation, and then the element is where you can see the actual head. Now, having this much about the HTML and also the structure of a website, now I will explain to you the development tool, and then we'll develop our first website, and then it will be very fun to learn. Okay, stay with me.